Today I thought we'd have a quick look at a few of the new items that have recently come out from Colmic. They've got quite a lot of new bits and pieces coming out recently, and I thought I'd focus on three items that are primarily for sea fishing, but I think they've got utility for other disciplines as well. The first one I'm going to look at is this one here. This is the Leone 110. Okay, and what it is a nice canvas bag with a Velcro fastening, and it's got a little label piece there so you can label up what's inside it. When you open it up, inside here are 10 EVA spools, okay, labelled up so you can write things on them for rigs. Now these are obviously designed for sea fishing rigs, but you could equally use them for snoods, or you could use them for feeder hook lengths if you don't want to carry one of those boxes which can be a little bit brittle and break quite easily. I like this because it sort of slots in, and because they're a standard size neoprene spool, you can actually buy lots of different coloured spools. Colmic do a pack of red, green and yellow ones, and you could alternate them so you know what rigs you've got by colour coding them. I think the RRP on that will probably be about $14.99 or something like that, but it's a great bit of kit, easy to stow. I think they're a lot more flexible when you're storing in a big plastic sea fishing seat box than the hard plastic ones. So that's the Leone 110. The second one we'll have a look at is this one here. This is a Vienna 60. This is again canvas bag, zip closing on this one. It's got a carrying handle on one end, neoprene carrying handle, make it easy, and it's also got these clips, as you can see, top and bottom, so you can clip them in stacks if you wanted to carry a lot of spools or a lot of bits and pieces. This is actually a spool holder. I think predominantly designed for carrying surf reel spools, and in here I've got 4 of my surf reel spools in the bag. You can fit 6 in there, but I think you could also put in hook lengths if you wanted to put hook lengths or rig line in. And what you can do is you can actually adjust the partitions because they're just Velcro. Okay. Inside this I've also got some of these. They're spool protectors. They're little elastic spool protectors. I think they'll retail at a couple of quid, but you actually get 4 of these little spool protectors in each packet. I've got one on this spool here, but to save you actually putting the line around, particularly on sea reels, when it can be quite thick at the end. This is a tapered line, and it can be quite thick at the end to get round the little retainer on the spool. Sometimes I prefer to use an elastic around them, and these just stretch over the top like that, and they've got a little tab to make it easier to get them on and off. They're a great little idea. A few other companies do them, but if you like everything Colmic like I do, pays to have some of these in the bag. So that's the Vienna 60. As I say, another great bit of kit come out from Colmic, and I prefer sometimes these to having everything in hard cases, because they're a little bit more flexible for storage. It's you squish them into places in your box without them getting in the way. And the final thing I want to look at is this. Now this is a lead bag. Now in the UK we don't tend to see these very much, simply because we use a lot of grip leads when we're sea fishing, and these aren't really designed for grip leads. But if you're fishing clean ground beaches, or you're fishing for micro species down the side of harbours, and you want to use small luminous leads, and you want a range of non-grip leads, pyramids and the such like, these are actually perfect. It's got a Velcro strap, again very robust, comes undone, and then as you wind it out you'll see you have 4 compartments for leads, which are accessible from the back through these little bits of Velcro on the back. The Velcro's shut, so you can keep all your leads in there, and you simply roll it up. In fact, if you roll it up the right way it helps. So roll it up, okay, wrap the strap round it, pop it through the handle and secure it, and then you've got a little carrying handle with it as well to help you carry it along. But the good thing of this is when you're fishing on a pier or on the beach, you can actually unwrap this, then use the Velcro to itself over the top of your tripod, so you can actually hold it in place and have it hanging from your tripod for easier access to your leads, rather than having to go back into your box every time you want to get a new lead. So 3 new pieces of kit from Colmic. There's a lot of new stuff coming out recently, some really good stuff coming out, so keep your eye open for it. If you want any more information, drop me a PM, and I look forward to seeing you out in the bank sometime.